Hi friends and family, I am Deborah and welcome to my backyard. I have just planted out my tomatoes and peppers over this past week, and so I want to document their placement because the sun bleaches the markers so fast and I have little toddlers that like to snatch them and play with them. So I just want to get it all documented. So I am going to share with you all in case you want to see different types of tomatoes and pepper varieties. And then I'm also going to show you the seed packets so that you can see where I got them and maybe whatever the back of the packet says. Awesome, let's go take a look. First is in the raised bed, so I'll start off with the tomatoes. We have Brad's Atomic Grape at the back and then San Marzano tomatoes at the front. The Brad's Atomic Grape was from Baker Creek, and the San Marzano was from M.I. Gardner. The first grouping of tomatoes by the fence, I have the Gold Nugget cherry tomatoes at the back, and I believe I did 8 plants of those, and they are very close, so I'm going to be staying on top of my pruning this year. And then a line in front of that of the Orange Jazz tomato and the Purple Russian tomato. The Gold Nugget cherry tomato is from M.I. Gardner, and it is determinate, so it will only get so tall and make so many tomatoes. Then the Orange Jazz, it is kind of striated orange and yellow, from Baker Creek. And then the Purple Russian, this was actually a free tomato from Baker Creek as well. In the second grouping of tomatoes, I have the Paul Robeson at the back, and those spill over to the next grouping. And the other half there is the pork chop tomato. Then I have a line of yellow pear and Gardener's Delight. I have the Paul Robeson from Hudson Valley Seeds, and this one says it's an orangey purple green beefsteak. Resist cracking and started early. Then we have the pork chop tomato from M.I. Gardner, Kellogg's breakfast tomato, yellow pear from Baker Creek, and then Gardener's Delight from Ferry Morse. Behind the magnolia, I have Kellogg's breakfast tomato, and they'll spill over here, and then some Dr. Weish's, 2 groupings of those. Then we have the Brandywine Black and a yellow cherry tomato. If you can't tell, I love yellow tomatoes. Dr. Weish's yellow tomato from Baker Creek. Brandywine Black from M.I. Gardner, and Eigelhart yellow cherry tomato from Seed Savers Exchange. Then in the way back corner, I have Cherokee Purple, 2 groupings of those, and some Amish paste. In the back corner is the Cherokee Purple tomato. This one used to be my favorite. The flavor is so deep and just tasty. And then the Amish paste tomato from M.I. Gardner. All right, moving on to the peppers in the raised beds, I have 4 Jimmy Nardellos and then some really teeny tiny pepperoncinis, which I ended up starting much later than the rest of my peppers. The Jimmy Nardello Italian pepper from Baker Creek, and the pepperoncini pepper. This one's a little bit spicy. The first grouping of peppers by the fence, we have a big group of jalapenos, then some shishitos, yellow monsters, Pippin's Golden Honey at the back, and then at the front I have Cubanelle. And I'm not sure if these last 2 are Cubanelle or if they are the Pippins or if there's something else. They don't have a marker and I'm not really sure, so we'll just see what the fruit looks like later. Jalapeno, shishito pepper from M.I. Gardner, Look at this one, yellow monster pepper. It's like green and yellow. It ripens all the yellow. The Cubanelle and the Pippin's Golden Honey Pepper. Small to medium sweet peppers ripen from purple to honey to orange. 24 inches tall. Second group, I have a lot of habaneras because they are my favorite. And then Buena Mulatas, which are purple pepper, kind of spicy. Sugar Rush Peach, which my husband uses for hot sauce. And then we have a couple plants of the Ancho Poblano, Tolly's Sweet, Anaheim, and then at the very end, the little Tabascos. The habanada, this one's my favorite, highly recommend. The flavor is very tropical. Sometimes it even tastes like a peach pepper, so good. The Buena Mulata, this is a spicy purple pepper that we use for hot sauce. And Sugar Rush Peach for hot sauce, very hot. It might be the hottest one we grow. Anaheim Chili, that one's hot. Tabasco, hot. Ancho Poblano, good for stuffing. Tolly's Sweet Pepper, and Tabasco, hot. Last we have Tequila Sunrise, Golden California, then Banana Pepper and a Wax Pepper, Corbachi, and Corno de Toro. Tequila Sunrise pepper from Seed Savers Exchange. This one is a sweet pepper. Golden California Wonder Pepper. Banana Sweet Pepper. Hungarian Wax Pepper. Corbachi, a rare and flavorful Turkish heirloom. Little girl. Corno de Toro. There are two other peppers that I started late that I just didn't get the seeds for, and the first one is this pepper that I was intrigued by. It is pronounced Chodisherdo. Thank goodness they put the pronunciation on the back, because wow. And it says it's totally sweet frying pepper, traditional variety of the Basque people. Brought to Boise, Idaho over 50 years ago. So this one is from Baker Creek. The last pepper that I'm starting, we actually went to a restaurant in Memphis called Restaurant Iris, and they had a teeny little red pepper on the side of the plate, and I just asked him what kind it was, and he said that it was from one of the people affiliated with the restaurant. They have a farm, and it was a piquillo pepper, and I don't have any seeds for piquillo peppers, so he brought me two of the ripe peppers, and so I'm trying to start those seeds. So fingers crossed that we get some piquillo peppers from one of our favorite restaurants. I hope you enjoyed this video and kind of got an idea of different types and varieties of tomatoes and peppers that you might be able to grow. I know I will find this video helpful throughout the season when I forget which tomatoes and peppers are where. So I just enjoyed sharing with you. Hope you guys have a great day. Love you. Bye-bye.